everybody. It's Cara Marshall here with I'm Cara, your soul friend, here for your monthly oracle card reading for the month of July 2016. And I'll be using Healing with the Angels by Doreen Virtue. And I'm just going to get started. I'm just going to start putting some energy into the cards. So I'm just going to spread them out and ask the angels to assist us. So I'm just spreading them out. And ask them to help us find the card for the beginning of the month and the one for the middle of the month and the card for the end of the month. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so at the beginning of the month, we are getting the card New Love. And what a beautiful way to start the month. You know, we have been releasing a lot of energy that is not serving us, and we've been kind of redefining our root chakra. As I was saying, it's the root chakra shift. And so we've been opening our hearts more. And at the beginning of the month, what I'm hearing is this new love. As this occurs, we're going to be, it's like we're healing. We're going through a phase of healing our emotional body. We're moving into a month of emotional energy. We're in Cancer for anyone that follows astrology. And so it just kind of feels like the beginning of the month, this new love that we're going to be feeling is almost like a new love coming from inside and how we view life. And a new love of how I view myself in that life, that I matter, that I am valuable, that I play an important part in this life, that I am connected with Mother Earth. I don't just live on Mother Earth. I am part of her healing, and she's healing. So if she's healing from natural states, so am I. And so when we go into that and we feel this sense of value, I'd like to say, then our power, it's like our solar plexus is being pumped. And in order, when we do that, our heart starts to see that light more. And when our heart is feeling that light and that power of I am, then we start to experience and view life and ourselves through these eyes of love. And so I think that's what this the angels are saying about this new love, is that we're going to have a new love for our lives and our part in it, not just external. It's not that we love life external to us and viewing it and that it's happening all around us. It's like living life. And so loving it because I am creating it. So I'm really acknowledging my part in my life and starting to get a sense of real love from that. So I hope that makes sense for the beginning of the month. And then, and they're also just saying to remind that the beginning of the month, it is a healing. It's emotional healing that's occurring to allow this feeling of new love. So we don't have to process it and figure it all out. It's like allow it to happen the same way that Mother Earth heals herself from, let's say, natural disasters, you know, and then she falls into this state of healing. And that's kind of where we are. We're going through this state of healing that's occurring, and we don't actually have to do anything mentally to create that healing and to have it occur. So in the middle of the month, we're hearing retreat. And what I'm actually hearing, typically retreat is like kind of to go off on a retreat. Like a lot of people see that as a going alone, like retreating in. And what the angels are saying right now is this is more like retreat in the sense of go what's going to fill you up. So it may be a retreat where you're going off alone, but it really feels like connecting with friends. So it feels like a friendship. It feels very light. It feels like almost party-ish, where we're celebrating, we're coming together, and we're having conversation, we're laughing. But in those conversations, it's like our heart is expanding even more. We're discovering these almost like aha moments, but not like in your face. It's like we're discovering our souls more just through conversation and fun with our friends. So this retreat is retreating into things that bring you joy, things that lift your spirits. It's like I keep hearing lifting your spirits. So it feels very, very light. So in the middle of the month, we just want to lift our spirits and retreat to whatever brings that lightness into your life. And then at the end of the month, we are receiving the divine guidance. And this card was upside down. So that means it's from a different perspective. It's not the traditional divine guidance. So it's not going to be guidance as you've seen in the past, or maybe you've heard in the past, or how the signs you've seen, different things. It's going to be a little bit different. And what I'm hearing is that, you know, we're entering into this new paradigm of this unknown. So we really don't know where we're going, but our minds are kind of trying to create a path, like how to get there. And, you know, over the last little bit, we've been coming to our heart's truest desires. And they're saying, yes, that's it. But what happens is when we feel into our heart's truest desires, our mind starts saying how that has to happen. And so what the angels are saying at the end of the month, we're going to be receiving messages that seem like they're out of the blue. They're going to feel like it's like out in left field, like it's another message and another topic almost. It might not even feel like it's part of your heart's truest desires. But what they're saying is they're going to offer this almost as an idea and an inspiration. And they want us to pursue it or to receive it and follow it, because it's actually going to play a part. Like it's like a piece of the puzzle for this new territory that we're going into for our heart's truest desires. So we're going to be receiving some divine guidance, but it's not going to feel like it has in the past. It's not going to feel like it's a piece of the puzzle, like where it's like obvious. It's going to feel like we're on this path and we're going like way over here. But what they're saying is that it's like, no, we're just going to grab that and experience it, but it actually is going to come into here. And I hope that makes sense. The month of July is a little bit, the energy feels a little less hard, I want to say. You know, in the last few months, it's been hard, like root chakra type things, like, but it's all been in the mind. A lot of thought has been shifting in our root chakras. And because of that, it can feel sometimes stagnant or sometimes as though you're defeated. And they're saying, no, it's not, because we're actually healing. And so this month in July, we're going to feel things, you know, we're really going to be feeling things. So allow ourselves in the first week to experience a new love. So allow ourselves to heal from an emotional standpoint and experience this new love of the life that we are creating. And in the middle of the month, reminder that it's a retreat, but it's a retreat of lifting your spirits. So retreat into a joyful state. And then in the end of the month, we're going to be receiving divine guidance from left field. And it's going to align us moving forward into August, because the energy in September is a whole new energy. I don't know how to explain that, but what they're saying is we're kind of getting prepped. And so we're being supported in a new way. We're kind of starting to get a feel for what it is like in the new paradigm, in the new territory that we're going into. So I hope that this reading helps you in your journeys for the month of July. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen to these readings and for following me. It warms my heart, and I look forward to seeing you in the month of August. And if you'd like to receive more readings, I do weekly readings on Mondays, so you can receive some added messages from the angels to assist us along our journeys as we move forward into this new territory. So with love and light guiding our paths, I look forward to seeing you soon. I love you all. Bye.